Hello, my name is Solari. I'm a big fan of old school RuneScape, and I hope you are too. Welcome to my first video. I've been playing old school RuneScape for about 7 months now, starting just after mobile came out last October. Since then, I've logged over 1,200 hours, and had a ton of fun exploring Galanor and building up a main account. It's been an absolutely incredible experience, and I can easily say this is my favorite game to date. So why am I starting this channel? Well, today I'm setting out on a new journey, and I'm inviting you along for the ride. Meet Kick Only, my first Ultimate Iron Man. As the name implies, the only form of combat I'm allowed to engage in is kicking the shit out of my enemies. No magic attacks, no ranged, no punching or blocking, kick only. The goal is to obtain best in slot strength bonus items, testing my limits as I throw myself against some of the most dangerous content RuneScape has to offer. In order to achieve this, we are presented with some unique challenges. Kicking gives strength experience only, so I will have to train attack and defense purely through quest rewards, experience lamps, and other alternate methods, like pest control. Magic is too important to give up completely. However, since I declared no combat magic, I will have to use lamps and quest rewards to reach level 7, whereupon I can use level 1 enchant and slowly grind my way up from there. Now, I declared no ranged, and this does lock out a lot of content. If I want Barrow's gloves, I will need 40 ranged for big jumpy bird hunting. The Berserker ring only drops from Dagonoth Rex, who is immune to melee damage. Fire cape? In your dreams. This brings us to an interesting conundrum. Do we accept that a large portion of best in slot gear is unobtainable, or do we allow some exceptions as a possible solution to achieve our goals? I've pondered over a few different ways we could overcome the obstacles along this path to best in slot gear, which I've listed here. I'm still not confident in any one particular method yet, but I'm eager to get this account started, so I've decided that the simplest and truest way to proceed is with 100% kick only, and see how far I can possibly go. Once I've reached those limits, we can reconsider how to proceed and unlock part 2 of the journey. But for now, let us begin the chronicles of my kick only Ultimate Iron Man. Alright, here we are on Tutorial Island, the very beginning. I'm excited to get this journey started. I will skip ahead a little bit though, since we all know the basics: cutting logs, lighting fires, catching fish, all that jazz. So here we are with Vanica. He is going to give us a sword and shield, shows us the basics of combat, equip them, and has us check the combat tab. But what we're going to do here is we're going to enter the rat pit and then unequip the sword. See if we can do this kick only. So there we go, and equip the sword, change it to kick, and boom, there we go. Looks like it works. Excellent. Alright, we'll kill this rat. Easy peasy. I was a little bummed here because it looks like we do have to use the bow and arrow to kill the rat over the fence. We gotta do it just to progress through Tutorial Island, so I think we can count this as a minor exception. I'll basically just drop the bow and arrow once we get to Lumbridge and not train ranged after that. So not ideal, but not the worst. We'll go ahead and finish killing this rat here, and then finish up the last couple of things on Tutorial Island. Now this is the part I've been most excited for, talking to Paul and changing our Iron Man status to Ultimate Iron Man. This will be my first experience with the Iron Man game mode, and Ultimate seems like the perfect challenge for me. I can't really be bothered to worry about the one life of hardcore, but being creative with inventory management and skilling progression is right up my alley. It does look like we have to set a bank pin here, so I will do that off camera, and I will see you guys in Lumbridge. Alright, here we are in Lumbridge. First thing I did was ran around and killed the goblin, the chicken, and the cow for the sake of recording the video. But here I am dropping the bow, the arrow, the swords, I did pick up the Iron Man armor from Adam, but it's really heavy, not that useful for me right now, since I'm going to try and keep everything really lightweight, just run around, do a bunch of the quick and easy early quests. So destroying those, we can always get them back from Adam, don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and drop the runes here too, since I can't really do any training until I hit level 7, so not much use for these. And trimming down a couple other things that I know I can easily get back. The first thing we're going to tackle is Cook's Assistant and Sheep Shearer, maybe Rune Mysteries after that. Basically just start with some of the quick and easy early quests, get them out of the way, and get this journey started. Okay, getting back to the cook in Lumbridge. That was pretty quick, not too bad. Talking about the Duke's Party, I guess we'll see how that goes a little later with Recipe for Disaster. I do enjoy the quest complete music. It's kind of fun, and it looks like we will get a cooking level here too, up to level 4. Sweet. Alright, I did talk to the farmer on the way over, trying to be efficient with my run energy, and I picked up the shears for 1 GP. So we're going to get started with Sheep Shearer, and that should be done in a flash. So I can do the farmer, handing in the balls of wool, telling him about the crazy penguins dressing themselves as sheep, and he doesn't believe us. It's great. And that gets us level 3 crafting. So I talked to the Duke on the way over to get the air talisman. So after this, we're gonna tackle Rune Mysteries. That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure there's bots all over those willows back there. I did want to take a pause here as the music fades and the Wizard's Tower is revealed to us for the first time. I love it. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy in a way. And I do apologize here for the choppy footage. I had switched computers and I didn't realize the recording settings were different or something. I was able to get back in and remedy that, but it's choppy for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just get back to the sped up footage. You'll see me accept a couple more quests as we are tasked to run over to Varrock. It gives us the opportunity to pick up a couple more along the way. It is important to remember this incantation here, write it down or take a screenshot, but I think that the gypsy might tell you actually afterwards, so you might not have to really remember it there. But yeah, I enjoy these little quest cutscenes, so I wanted to take a little pause for that. everybody's favorite skill to train, runecrafting, is unlocked. And with that, I am out of footage. I'm going to have to go record some more. So we're going to call it here for the first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will be back with more quests, and we're going to start some combat training too. So we will see you next time with Kick Only Ultimate Iron Man.